forgot the cones. Not that we'd be in our bush planes over the sea. We're gonna walk 100 meters. Such amateurs. Morning guys, it's Saturday morning. We're supposed to go to the Vista Flying, which goes over there, over those mountains over there. I think the peaks are like 6,000 or 7,000 feet. The problem is we're sitting with quite a low ceiling, and I checked the weather forecast and I think it's supposed to be blowing like 30 mile an hour over 6,000 foot peak mountains. I'm not going to try that today. I just got a weather report. Okay, so essentially what they're saying is it's blowing quite a bit. We're going to put some cones in the back of the plane, and then we're probably going to go and do some takeoff and landing practice, just mess around, do some sort of skills stuff. For those who don't know where we are, we're at Cape Winelands. Table Mountain is that side, you probably can't see it. But anyway, it's down there. Vista is in the opposite direction. It should be like a 40-minute flight. I'm not going to do that today. I think it's good aeronautical decision making, as my instructor would say back in the day. Get the plane ready, put some fuel in, pre-flight. Might meet up with Tristan, maybe a couple of other guys. So for those who are interested to see if anything's happening at Cape Winelands, nothing's happening. We don't even have lights. Infamous wisdom, I forgot the cones. So here they are. Let's get going. So your river on, and then you pull. This is always the pipeline. Feel my stomach. Hey, we're coming up to Altona. Put it down here. Oh, but doesn't look to be any wind here. Right, we've just landed at Altona. This is where we were supposed to do the spot landings or just use the cones to do some landing practice. Tristan's on a final. There's no wind as such, but it is a bit bumpy, obviously, because it's like 11:15 now. Okay, so I was an idiot. I recorded the rest of the other stuff in slow-mo. And here's Tristan. So anyway, here comes Timothy again. He's also a YouTuber.
Here he comes.
Here he comes. Today's challenge is becoming really hard to film. So we got the cones. We're just going to put some cones out quickly and simulate what it's like to land on an aircraft carrier. Here comes Timothy again. This guy's having so much fun. An aircraft carrier moves forwards at 20 to 30 knots. Our stall speed is probably like 40 knots. So essentially we should be able to land dead still. Not that we'd be in our bush planes over the sea. So anyway, we're just going to put two of these down. I'm going to give it a go. Conditions are probably not ideal or far from ideal, but we brought the cones and that was the whole story about today. So we'll give it 100 meters, which is the length of an aircraft carrier.
See how good we can.
And then we'll do 120. There's no wind, so.
Yeah, there's no wind, and I mean 25 to 30 knots aircraft carriers. It's about 30 miles an hour, and we're landing at like 48 miles an hour. So technically we're supposed to land in like 10-15 meters if we were to have that headwind.
Yes.
So yeah, let's but yeah, no wind. Let's see what she does.
Yes.
And it's quite hot out today. It's almost 11 in the morning, so it's quite hot. So I guess on an early morning we would be able to do better, but yeah, not too bad.
We're going to give it a go. So we're going to walk for 100 meters because an aircraft carrier is usually about 100 meters. Are you counting?
Yeah. No, I'm not counting.
We're such amateurs. The other thing to consider is that an F-18 approaches at who knows how fast. So landing on an aircraft carrier for them, like the headwind component, is probably like 10 or 15% of their actual speed. So we'll see how this works out. I don't have too many high hopes on this. we brought the cones, and let's see how it goes. Yeah, let's maybe put one at 50.
I'm at 60 right
Okay, there's
here.
60. So if you feel all up in my face, that is correct. I have a different lens on we can use to record this. I'm just going to move my plane out the way quickly. We're not going like exact full geek science mode. It's like, can we actually do this? I'd be impressed if we land in 50 meters. But like if there's a wind, I'm sure we'll be able to land in that. What did we do? Oh! See, it's so much of a not exact science that we messed up this. So we'll see. I mean, it's doing it just for fun. The wind's like swirling a bit.
Yeah, it is.
But I suppose the other thing we need to consider as well about this is if you get it wrong on an aircraft carrier, you're gone.
Yeah, you're off the,
You're off the side. Whereas here we're not off the side, and I suppose if you short it, you're into the like aircraft carrier itself. And you know what the funny thing is, like our planes weigh less than the total fuel or an hour's worth of fuel on a plane like that.
That's crazy.
It'll actually be interesting to see how quick we take off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty hot. I'm getting pretty hot. I wish I brought a cool drink with. Okay, so we need to see if Tristan will be able to take off in 100 meters. And we've hit the first problem. The damn cone's gone. We know where the 100 meter mark is. Check how this goes. My feeling is the other cones are also going to blow away. If so, then this experiment is a total fail and we'll call it. So I'm running to try and get his takeoff. See bush pilot fitness. Okay, let's have a look. I think he'll be like 60 meters maybe takeoff. Let's check. That was like 60 meters. That was like so short. That's crazy. That is absolute crazy. So he's running a 912 ULS in his Bushbaby with a NR 2-blade prop, but he's swinging a bit of a bigger propeller. Got me wheezing like a freaking old uncle. But anyway, let's check the landing, see how this goes. Jeez, that's so slow. Nice. Tristan managed to do it, 60 meters. Check off. 60 meter landing. I think that's freaking impressive. That is insane. Dude, 60 meters takeoff and landing.
I could have done better. I was just sliding. So I think we would have got it a little bit shorter.
Swap lenses again, back to the vlog lens. The other one was just like not great. Let's go check, but 60 meters, doable. Little bit of a wind. I mean, it's like 5 miles an hour or something. But I think he got it spot on here. Let's check. This Tristan's line, you spot landed the thing.
Yeah.
No way. Okay, my turn to see if we can land it on an aircraft carrier. Let's go. This is a lot of fun, and I definitely recommend you and your friends don't do this sort of flying. Sort of just keep, like, it's fun, number one, and it keeps the skill up. You know exactly where your airplane is, what it's doing. Put up the lower, look for the cars. Oh, it's a bit of a tailwind there. That was so much fun.
On 68 meters takeoff and landing.
And you're on 60.
I'm on 60,
yeah.
so it's 8 meters more. And the other thing is, you overshot the mark by about 5 meters or so. I mean, yeah. So measure this, 8.5 meters. So
we're like
on the money, 60 meters, both of us, I would say, and then they take off 68 meters, which is super good.
Dude, but how fun is this?
60% of an aircraft carrier, we'll be able to make it happen. So yeah, that's great.
Dude, that was so much fun. Yeah, but I think like approaching a 100 meter strip at 260 knots or whatever must be pretty frightening as well. And the thing's moving, eh?
Exactly.
Like it's not even dead still.
Yeah, those pilots have very good skill. But essentially with these planes you can go, I don't know where else you want to take a plane. I mean, if you can't land and take off in 100 meters, so 100 meters for safety, and I mean that's 40% margin on top of what we're doing. So that's more than enough. But essentially, dynamite package airplane, if you ask me. Money, value for money. Just super light, very important. And yeah, I mean, we can go and do anything, and they're super safe. I mean, if you were to have an engine out, you can jump off a vehicle of the back of a bucky or something at that speed, and you'll be fine, you know. So, in my honest opinion, flying is dangerous. But if you go to the shop in your car, I mean, they're so safe, especially with the big tires. So the landing capabilities are quite good. So.
Yeah, and I think you should practice. I mean, I think we need to do this more. I don't think we do it enough.
Definitely. It was super fun though. This whole test was super fun. Great to see what the planes can do. Like, get numbers on what they can do. Like, we have an idea. Obviously, when we go in and out of places, then we can see if we'll make it or not for safety. But yeah, the numbers are great to have. Yeah,
and I think I'd recommend this to anyone else. Like, make it a challenge for yourself, and
come out, fly. Put out some cones, see what you can do, play with your airplane. It just teaches you so much, so you get to know your plane quite well, which I think is important, because you never know if you're going to find yourself in a situation like that, and then it's it's a non-stress situation, but super fun.
Yeah, and I think let us know if you guys do the same. Like, you guys do the same sort of practice and messing around with friends.
Yeah, and comment, like, subscribe.
Yeah.
Gareth's not a guy that says that a lot, but he puts a lot of effort into his YouTube. Like, I really know he does a lot. It's not something that I have the time for, but I think he makes time for it, so he really loves it. So like and subscribe. I think you'll appreciate that. Get us some more ideas of what we can do. Like, if you have anything, drop it in the comments down below. Whatever ideas or you can come up with, we're keen on any of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna head home now, and I'll probably wrap this up over here. So thanks for watching, and cheers Tristan, thanks, it was a lucky day out.
Yeah, no, it was good, and don't forget to let us know what your ideas are. We're keen on more stuff like this, super fun.
Thanks dude.
Cool,
cheers.
Dude.